Lesson 1, we talked about self-awareness, self-esteem, and confident. Go and check on our YouTube channel. You'll find all those discussed, and remember to like, share, and drop in a comment section whatever suggestion you have, and we will be so glad to go through your comments. Okay, so see you there. Bye. One to whoever is watching, respect is earn your respect, you earn trust. You don't just find those things so simply in life. Okay, so stay with us, tune in as we dive in lesson 2 of elevating your values. Have you ever wondered in life why some people are treated differently? Like you'll find another person being treated with respect, dignity, and so much honored, and yet another person on the other side is so much disrespected, intimidated, and you are wondering why this flow is like this, and you don't have answers to it. Or have you ever been in a position where you personally, you're being intimidated, you feel much disrespected, and you have not wronged anyone, but people are just stepping on you anyhow, and you feel the urge of asking or seeking for that respect? So if you have ever been in this situation, or if you have ever experienced any of these things in life, this is the right place to be, for you to be, and I'll encourage you to subscribe to this amazing channel so that every time we post our lessons, you get to follow and learn with us. So without further ado, I'll welcome you to today's lesson, and today we are talking about major tips on how to command respect. My name is Jillian, and I am so glad to be taking you through this, and I hope you are going to learn one or two, and so you are welcomed. And our point number 1, we have stop being too available. Being too available attracts a lot of disrespect and lowers your values. Every time you say yes when you are supposed to say no, a part of you fades away. People start seeing you like just an ordinary person, and you'll find titles like, oh, Charlene is a good lady, Charlene is always willing to help, Charlene will help you do that, call Charlene, she'll do this. Not because they value you, but they are using you because you cannot say no to them. So I want you to learn how to stop being too available and coming through for people, especially those people who their calls do not align with your purpose in life. And we are going to talk about purpose after point number 2. Again, number 3 talks about a purpose in life. So once you learn how to respect your space, yourself and your space, and learn how to say no to things that do not align with your purpose, you'll start attracting a certain level of respect, and you'll start even feeling lighter about yourself and things that go around you. And number 2 on our list, we have speak less and listen more. Have you ever realized that people respect people who listen more and they are a bit observant more than those people who are always talking? The moment you master an art of listening and observing and learning, you will start attracting that level of energy that comes with respect. But if you keep on just yapping, always talking, you are that person who is always talking in a room, you know everything, you're someone that you don't even appreciate correction, you're not ready to learn, like you just know everything, it becomes so hard for people to respect you, because you'll find yourself like in the state of yapping, you're saying things that don't even deserve to be spoken, right? So if you find yourself in an environment with great minds, my dear, accept to learn, listen, learn. You can talk later. You can talk later when you've already learned. And let me tell you, the moment you will be ready to talk, people will be ready to listen. And make sure whenever, once you decide to speak, always make sure that the things that come out of your mind are very are words of quality, maybe inspiring, maybe educating, like words of wisdom. If it is so hard, pray for wisdom. God is there, God will help you. Okay, so and number 3 on our list, finally, we have a purpose in life. Stop just living your days like any other person. Come on, take time to find your purpose. You see the level of passion and commitment that someone puts into his work or towards achieving a certain purpose in life attracts people towards him, people who align with that very purpose he is working on. And in a process of finding your purpose and working on it, you might notice that you're losing a little bit of people in your circle, and don't feel about it. Sometimes God is just taking away obstacles in your life. So have a purpose in life and work toward fulfilling that purpose. People respect someone who has his life or her life put together. Like, you have organized your work very well. If you have set your office so well, it is looking amazing, it is looking attracting, people will respect that territory. No one will come there speaking anyhow about you. No one will talk to you the way they like, because they look at you and they see like everything is in order. So where will that person take energy to disrespect you? So find your purpose in life and work towards attaining it. Speak less about it. Let results shock people around. Okay, so, and number 4, this is very, very amazing, and I want to encourage everyone to be keen on this one. Your daily activity, be keen on this one. Number 4, sorry, always look good, dress good, and carry yourself with grace. You see, dressing good, we say first impression matters. So dressing good communicates that you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you're taking good care of yourself, and you have your life put together, because the way you dress tells people on how your space looks like. Okay, so dress good, look amazing, spray yourself, make sure you're smelling nice 24/7, smell nice, brush your teeth, take good care of your teeth. See your dentist if you have a problem. A strong perfumes if you have body odor, you carry them around, you spray yourself, make sure you are smelling nice every time. And another thing on dressing is how you talk. Dressing good and carrying yourself with grace comes in hand with how you're walking. Walk with confidence. The last time in our last lesson we said confidence shows in how you talk, how you carry yourself, the way you walk. For ladies, let's embrace heel shoes. They are for us. Okay, put on heel shoes, walk in a room. It is good to master time, but sometimes you just come a little bit when people have already settled. Walk majestically, drive attention towards you. People will be like, oh my god. I don't know if you remember that clip of that lady with a very nice skirt and heels who took the attention of everyone in church. Be that lady. Okay, allow people to admire you. Look graciously, walk with grace, and love yourself. Dress to occasion. Don't allow people to intimidate you by telling you that you are overdressed. There is nothing like overdressing. Dress as to occasion. If it is wedding, dress like going to a wedding. In number 5 sorry, number 5, we have polish your diction. Polish your diction. Learn how to speak correctly, learn how to pronounce words, learn how to speak fluent language. If you want to communicate in English, learn how to spell English word correctly. And there is nothing I'll tell you about this. This is self-explanatory, and the best way of learning is by practicing. Put it in practice. The more you make mistakes, the more you get corrected, the better you become, and before you know it, you'll be speaking fluent language. Use a dictionary, Google words that will polish your English. Avoid simple English. Okay, if you are start with simple English, but elevate it a little bit. We are elevating ourselves. So use a dictionary. You can use ChatGPT. Let them help you how to construct good sentences. If you're gonna give a speech somewhere, take your time, learn, construct your sentences correctly, make your speech very nice, and then compose yourself when talking. Before you start talking, make sure you compose yourself, you feel like you are okay, and then you can now open your mouth and start speaking, so that when you don't start speaking, you don't just say rubbish. And I have other points here. I'll brush through them so fast. Something like being a person of excellence. Being a person of excellence simply means that you have to be good at whatever you are doing. Make sure you are the best in everything that you're doing. If you're at workplace, do your best. If you're at home, do your best. If you're farming, do your best. Always make sure that the results are the output of whatever you have put in your work is just excellent. Another thing, we have, be a person of honesty and integrity. Keep your word, mean what you say and say what you mean. You don't want to be that person who is saying something to please people, and then after leaving those people, you go do exactly opposite from whatever you said. If you mean no, say it no. If you don't have to say no and then you go back and do something that you have rejected, people will start taking you for granted. Another thing is being gracious towards others. Show sympathy, respect, kindness. Stop being so mean to people. We say stop being available too much, but you don't have to be mean. Of course, if you become mean to people, they'll always extend that towards you, and it won't feel nice. Another thing is being kind, not nice. Just be kind to people. Treat people nicely, with respect. Help people, but strategically. We say helping is not a bad thing, but help strategically, so that you don't cross your boundaries. Keep your boundaries intact in the process of helping someone. A person who is kind will help, but still watch his boundaries or her boundaries. But someone who is nice is this one that tends to be, let me say in short, a people pleaser. Like, you always are making people feel good, and you're not even considering yourself. You're compromising a lot of people, and you forget yourself in the process. Another very important point, this one I'm gonna take time to go through it. It is maintaining emotional control. How you handle emotion, oh my goodness, how you handle emotion talks much about yourself, even without discussing anything or sharing anything about your life. How you handle emotion. And I want to tell you, it is good to defend yourself. Learn how to defend yourself. Learn how to learn how to stay quiet in some situation. You know, some people just talk anyhow just to get you upset, so that you do something that you don't want to do. So learn how to compose yourself in an environment that may make you look cheap or lose respect. If people are shouting about something, take your time, analyze what is happening. You don't have to shout because people are shouting. If someone is trying to provoke you, walk away, leave them there. That level of maturity and calmness will shut them up, and they won't even come back the next time to do the same thing, because they know that is a no-go zone. So, and up to that, I think I was about to leave something out. This is being assertive. Be assertive when your communication. Speak boldly. Speak like, don't speak and your voice is shaking. It makes you look like you are afraid or you don't have confidence in yourself. Speak boldly. Learn how to defend your boundaries and stop letting people to step on you anyhow the way they like it. Be strong for yourself. Be there for yourself always. And roughly we say this: stop being too available, speak less and listen more. Always dress good and carry yourself with grace. Have a purpose in life. Be a person of excellence. Polish your diction. Be assertive. Maintain maintaining your emotional control. Be gracious to others and be a person of honesty and excellence. So if you have watched till this far, and I want to say congratulations to you. You have learned a lot, and I hope you're going to put these things in action, because knowledge without action is powerless. We say knowledge is power, but if you don't put that knowledge in action, it is powerless and it is meaningless. So I hope you're gonna practice this, and kindly share your share with us in the comment section after practicing this. If you have been a victim of disrespect, try saying no to people when they come over, and we'll see their reaction. Some people even will blow us. Some people will be mad at you. Why are you saying no to them? But do that. Just take your time. Yeah, take every point in a day, practice it. On tomorrow is Monday, pick one, try Monday, Tuesday, the second. By next Sunday you will have put all these points in use. And please remember to share with us in a comment section how the results come out. I also encourage you to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, this is the best time for you to go back, subscribe, and remember to check our last lesson, so that we stay connected. We are the lesson 1. If you are watching lesson 2 and you've not seen lesson 1, just go back and check on lesson 1, so that next time we drop lesson 3 you stay on track. So until next time, I urge you to stay confident, sharp, soft, and calm. Until next time, I wanna wish you a very, very fantastic week, and may God keep you going in your endeavors.